Good afternoon, everybody. Father Paul Turner of the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Kansas City, Missouri. Wonderful to be in touch with you all again, and great to be back home in Kansas City. So hope you all have had a good couple of weeks here to wrap up the summer and get things going again. I have had a couple of wonderful weeks on vacation. I traveled to Spain to visit several different cities there with one of the other priests of our diocese, Father Andres Moreno, and we saw cities like Madrid, Avila, Toledo, Valencia, Cordoba, Seville, and Barcelona, with trips out to El Escorial outside of Madrid, and also Montserrat outside Barcelona. We focused on cathedrals and churches that we've wanted to see, as well as some museums. And I have a nephew living in Barcelona with his wife and children, so I got to spend several days with them and get caught up on that part of the family. Then coming home, we spent a few nights in New York, and I got to see the Royals at Yankee Stadium. We won one, lost one of the games that I saw, but always a good time. I reconnected with several other friends, both in Spain and in New York, and it was all in all just a great trip. I haven't taken like 2 weeks off in a long time, and I know I'm supposed to do this. I'm actually supposed to take 4 weeks vacation every year, but as you know, I do so much travel anyway to give talks here and there that it's hard for me to come back and tell you all now I need a vacation after my trips. But I really do, and I'm pleased that you all could be patient with me, and thankful to God for an opportunity to do this and to have such a relaxing, educational, and enjoyable time. So got home yesterday afternoon, and we're back at it full steam today. Bishop Johnston will be over this weekend to celebrate Mass at 11 o'clock. This is the not annual, but every 2-year celebration in which we honor outstanding volunteers from parishes all over the diocese. We'll have quite a few representatives here. Others are being honored but unable to come. I talked with another pastor earlier today who's got a couple of people he's very pleased are going to be able to receive the award, but they had other plans on Sunday and aren't able to get over here. But our two honorees are Leonard and Dixie Smiglewski, who many of you know from the Sunday morning 9 o'clock Mass. They greet you at the door. They help take up the collection. They are two of the friendliest faces around the cathedral and long-time faithful volunteers at the 9 o'clock Mass. They've established a little network of friends there that has helped establish some stability within the cathedral community. So when I told them they had been nominated by our staff to receive this award, I said, we still need you at the 9 o'clock Mass to do your usher duty, but come back at 11 and we'll honor you as volunteers. So they're planning to bring some of their family and friends over and celebrate with us. Should be a great celebration. So if you're here and around for 11 o'clock this weekend, please come join us, and be sure and thank Leonard and Dixie if you see them, especially at the 9 o'clock or 11, and give them your thanks as well. We'll have coffee and donuts available again this weekend, so I'm told. I haven't caught up with quite everything yet. I'm also told that we'll have an audio of Bishop Johnston making an appeal about Amendment 3 on the proposed Amendment 3 for Missouri's election in November. I think we just got that information, so we're still kind of putting things together this weekend, but I think you'll hear that message if all goes according to hopes and plans. As always, I'm encouraging you to park in our beautiful new lot and come into the church through the Hogan Center, then come on up the stairs and enter and visit with a few people, meet some other folks, welcome some folks whom you don't know, and make everybody feel at home this weekend. If you know somebody interested in joining the church, that group is meeting at 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. We'll even give them a donut. If they'd like to come this weekend, they can begin at any time. We don't have a particular annual start date as many parishes do. Just when somebody expresses some interest, we want to help them get started. Monday, Deacon Jim will continue the series he began last week on The Chosen, a series that's been very popular on TV. Most people I've talked to have really enjoyed that whole series, found it sparking a lot of conversations about the faith. So we had a strong turnout, really a positive turnout for the first week last week, and hope that you can come and join. I think you'll be really pleased if you set aside the time, and come over on Monday evening. Tuesday, our Finance Council has its meeting. Wednesday, the Pastoral Council has its meeting. One of our topics at the Pastoral Council will be new members. If you would like to put your name or put the name of somebody else forward as a member for the council, please do so. We'd like to add one or two more people, and we'll be talking over names at the next meeting and then inviting some folks in. What else can I tell you? Oh, about the challenge gift. I got home from this trip to find out that several of you have responded very generously to the challenge we've received to raise $1 million between now and the end of the year. If we do that, it'll be matched by another $1 million. Even if we receive a pledge toward what you'd like to give over the next few years, even if you don't give anything this year, but you could give next year or the year after, and you could write us a pledge for that amount. That pledge is going to be matched with actual dollars this year up till the end of December. So it's an awesome opportunity for us and for you. I know you love the cathedral and love to call this your home, and you love to be able to find a way to support even more than you do. Here you go. This is a great opportunity for that to happen. So our numbers are now up to almost half. We've got $425,000 pledged or in toward this $1 million challenge. So it's a marvelous start, but we've got an uphill climb to get to the end. We don't want to leave any money on the table. We're anxious to get it going. We have a parish picnic coming up in just a couple of weeks. We're going to do it on a Saturday afternoon, the last Saturday of September. Bring your own lawn chairs, sit in the parking lot, share some food and conversation with folks. Just a downtown asphalt picnic. So I think it will be great fun. I think those are my highlights. Oh, you probably want to know who's presiding for what masses this weekend. I will be on Saturday. I'll be hearing confessions Saturday afternoon and preaching and presiding for the mass also on Saturday afternoon. And then on Sunday morning, I will also preach and preside at 9. I plan to concelebrate at 11, especially to help with the honors for Leonard and Dixie and the other people who will be honored for the bishop's recognition. Then Father Riley will be over Sunday night for the evening mass this weekend. I think those are the highlights. Tomorrow morning, just something else on my agenda I'll share with you. I'll be attending the memorial service for the repose of the soul of Sister Seal Breen, Sister of Charity of Leavenworth, who died last month. The service will be held at St. James in Midtown. I've known Sister Seal a very long time, like since even before I became a priest. Her sister was Dorothy DeSells, who lived with her husband Jim and their kids at the end of the block where I grew up on Woodland Avenue. So I've known Seal's family virtually my entire life, like since I was 2 or something like that. You know, we've been living on the same block with other members of her family. So I'll miss her. She was a great inspiration. She studied the scriptures very well, was a great educator. I learned a lot from her and just enjoyed her good, faith-filled company. So God bless you all. Great to be back on with you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And Mary, thanks. I was missed. And glad to have your support on Seeing the Family. So thanks for mentioning that. And I look forward to seeing you all this weekend. Take care.